Hello everybody, Brios here, and for you guys today, I have for you one of the latest mechs that comes in the Tournament Supporter Pack, and the Tournament Supporter Pack is available in the store right now, and if you buy it in its biggest iteration, you get a whole bunch of mechs including the Atlas, the Cicada, and this beautiful Zeus, the 80-ton Innisphere Assault mech. And what's pretty obvious about this particular variant is that this variant has got a huge lump on his right torso, and that contains 2 energy hardpoints high mounted, kinda like a blood asp, and this makes this Zeus a pretty interesting variant to play. I'm not really excited by many Zeus variants, but this, I must say, is pretty darn good. But to formally introduce to you guys, this is the Zeus M TSP for the Tournament Supporter Pack, which gives you a C-Build bonus, and this very interesting geometry and a whole set of hard points. So what am I running today? Well, I'm running a Laser Vomit Zeus. The high-mounted right torso hump has 2 binary laser cannons, and with the other hard points, I am mounting 7 ER medium lasers. Yes, there's a bit of ghost heat, but the 7th ER medium laser doesn't generate too much ghost heat and is rather manageable. And most interestingly, with an XL 375 engine, yes, 375, it goes at a speed of 75.9. And not only does it go as fast as a medium mech at 75.9, it also has 2 jump jets for some pop start capability and mobility. Combined with 19 double heatsinks, I must say this Zeus is a pretty darn good variant if you ask me. It doesn't have many quirks, but if you look at the quirks here, it does get a heat reduction of 5%. Whole bunch of missile quirks, but I'm not really using any missile weapons at all. It gets some structure quirks, not much. In fact, I might say that this makes this Zeus rather fragile, especially since I'm running XL. But you can't have too many things. You got lots of good hard points, good firepower, so you don't get much quirks. Anyway, onwards to the skills. So for this particular skill tree, I'm running all the range, all the heat gen skills for 15% extra range, 10.5% reduction in heat. Being a laser bolt, always get laser duration, so 4 nodes reduces the burn time by 15%. Full of survival skills, all the skeletal and armor hardening to give you additional protection, 18% more armor, 33% more structure. Yes, it's XL, but that allows it to move fast, use its mobility, get to cover, so you play this like a pretty mobile heavy mech. Considering that it jumps, it's not too shabby actually. Talking about mobility, I've got 7 SPs into Heartbreak, allowing it to decelerate pretty nicely actually. So it's a pretty mobile mech. 5 jump jets skills into heat shielding to reduce the heat generation by 60%, so you can jump a bit, fire, and you don't generate too much heat from the jump jets. But the jump jets are mainly for a bit of mobility, not too much for pop starting. 2 jump jets only. 10 SPs into the operations for 5 nodes of cooldown for 10% heat dissipation and 15% increase in heat capacity with 19 double heatsinks. The 5 nodes of heat containment actually helps quite a bit. Seismic, getting 2 nodes of seismic for this particular mech allows me to have the blips on the radar, allowing me to see around corners. Anything that helps me because this is a pretty fragile mech if you ask me. 1 node of radar deprivation for the blip, audio and visual blip when enemy loses its lock on you. Really important, strongly recommend this. 1 node of advanced zoom, allowing you to zoom in, always useful. And of course finally 6 SPs into auxiliary for 2 cool shots, with the cool shot cooldown allowing you to fire the second cool shot 25% faster. So that's it. That's the latest TSP Zeus with that beautiful hump on the right torso, great speed at 75.9 and the ability to jump also. And with the 9 energy hard points on this, it makes a pretty good laser vomit. So I'm going to showcase 2 games I had. I only played 3 games so far, and I'm going to show you 2 of them. So let's go take a look. Let's go. And for the first showcase match, it's on Mining Collective, a good old classic map, and pretty good for this build because I have jump jets, and with that I'm gonna head towards Echo 4, the high ground there, and just hold that area. One of the best spots to hold. Hopefully the team will do a Fox 4 push.
Spot heavy delta line.
Target acquired.
Medium delta high.
Some contacts already made. Gotta watch the delta line. Most people push the delta line. One assault. It's in Echo 5. Good for me. Because once I take the Echo 4 high, I should be able to shoot down on it. Gotta watch for other jump capable mechs contesting this particular location. Friendly Raven moves up, that's good. He has ECM and he can spot for me. 2-step jump, first step here.
Well, most of them are pushing
One
up in
Nova
the,
Cat.
that like Echo 5,
Okay.
Foxtrot 5 area.
Direct fire build, kinda dangerous.
And they're
Oh,
really kicked
Direwolf
off.
and a Zeus. Hello, Di. Can I see you? I can see you a bit. Ah. Heavy PPC small laser
Decent few
build.
of them are
Alright,
kind
he's
of in
running
that
that.
Echo 4 Delta
Also
4
a
area
legit
as
build.
No.
Slowly walking this corner, using the jump capability in the high mounts to shoot down on the Nova Cat. Just take it slow and easy when you trade. Use the strength of this mech, which is high mount and jump capability. Get shots without exposing too much of your mech. This Nova Cat is caught out. He's in trouble. He's isolated and he knows it. Don't really want to rush him. If I go around the corner, there's, I'm sure, a whole bunch of mechs around
They're
here.
coming in flanking the Foxtrot 4 back into
Blew off a torso.
Hey, you've got that shadow box.
And yeah, that's the new one. That's nice.
Friend.
GG clones. Alright, time to pressure the Echo 4M. Lots of blips on seismic. I was targeting side torso, but I think I spread the damage to its CT also. This has a 71 alpha, which is pretty decent. Yeah, he got a good shot on me. Enemy is pushing around the rear. There's Direwolf again. Caught me out a bit, took a bit of rear damage, but structure holds well. Oh, yep. If you look at the minimap, taking lots of fire. Direwolf lost a torso, but he's LFE, I'm sure. He's fallen back. Highly exposed to the left side. Gonna have to do a falling back maneuver here. Strangely, I've not drawn too much aggro. Gonna fall back to the other side of this building here. Slowly chopping off components. Oh no. Thankfully, my teammates on my left are drawing fire. I was lucky. Not a very tactical shutdown. Even though this is an 80-ton assault mech and it's a Zeus, which is normally tanky, I don't feel this variant is really tanky. So I gotta play it really carefully. Tried to pop that a bit. Missed that shot.
that Phoenix Hawk's legs should be absolutely destroyed.
Since my team is pushing from the left, I'm gonna hit them from the right. Oh, Sovereign waits for me. Very vicious build, lots of LBs. I'm gonna try trade with it. It is 8-3, using my high mounted binaries. The arms on the Sovereign are pretty low, so that gives me a slight advantage. Only its LB2 is high mounted, so should be able to out trade it if I'm careful. No, didn't get him. And with that, a glorious victory. Not too shabby for a first outing with this build. High mounts, good mobility, makes this a really effective mech actually. So that's 806 damage, 2 KMDDs, 1 solo kill, and 5 weapon match score, top of the team. Not too shabby actually. So let's move on to the next match. And so for the second showcase match, we move on to Hibernal Rift, a map that is really popular with the population of the game, but honestly, I honestly hate this map a lot. And that's because it has very poor map design, people end up rotating around the center a lot more than other maps, and they end up dropping in the low ground around the central area, which is not the best thing. But anyway, with this particular Zeus, I have jump jets, so I don't really mind dropping down too low because I can always try to hit up again. And even though I hate the map, you just play it to the best of your ability and do what you can. So what assault mech Charlie over there? Looking at the minimap, I have 2 friendlies with me. So I'm gonna wait for him to come around the corner. Yep, not exactly within optimal, but you don't always have to rush in all the time. Just do what you can, trade well. No point rushing in, take a lot of damage and just to do a few more points. 1 Brawl Shadowhawk in the rear, gotta be really careful. Actually take a peep at him, but kinda overexposed. So I decided to drop down again.
He's right under.
So the enemy team is sending their fast movers to our rear. So I'm just gonna push forward into Charlie 3. There should be a few assaults down low, but with McKenna and his Banshee on my left, I got a bit of good support.
Target acquired. New target.
No point holding in this spot. This is a terrible spot, I think. Delta 3 low. This is where most of the teams die. Charlie 3 low, I mean. So I've gotta use this corner to trade well
Override shut down.
and not stay here too long.
Incoming missile. New target acquired.
So with McKenna and his Banshee pulling back, I'm gonna pull back also. Team is kinda split. We got a whole bunch of Yahoos in Charlie 2 trying to flank to get that single Timberwolf. While the light in our rear is, well, holding back like half the team. At this point I'm torn to either push forward or go up to support those in my rear. But look at the minimap shows that a few of my teammates are moving up on my left.
Acquired.
So I'm gonna support the, I wouldn't call it a push, the probe is more like it.
New target.
McKenna's Banshee
acquired.
engages. I get a good burn on a SRM Kit Fox. Fully aware there probably is an assault around the corner. There he is. I lose my shield arm, that's fine. Twisting the damage away.
5%.
McKenna comes in, calls him, and takes the kill.
Override shut down.
So that's the importance of working with a reliable person. Two of us move up, I bait him in, spread the damage, McKenna finishes him off. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Acquired.
3-3, really close.
New target acquired.
Our team is dying, is 3-4.
Target destroyed.
Mac gets another kill.
Target
Not bad. I'm just playing supporting role here. Being XL, I gotta be extra careful.
Heat level critical.
With the hard break skills, I can hit reverse quickly and use my jump jets to
New target acquired.
well, move a bit, I
Kappa,
guess.
back there right here.
Call it jump jet juke.
Top guys, Kappa.
That's to spread the damage a bit more. Left torso of the Fafnir is open, but this Kit Fox jumps down. Initially I thought it's the SRM Kit Fox, but just the machine gun Kit Fox. Still really tanky.
Destroyed.
And I get a kill. That's a nice warhorn. Friendly Marauder 2 tries to leg it, and I jumped up just to give him way. Give him space to run.
Critical.
Those Ravens are actually the MVP if you ask me. Enemy team has 2 Ravens and they're doing a lot of harassing. 7-8, surprisingly close. Our team should have lost long ago because we took the low ground. But now the enemy team has funneled into the low ground. That's the Brawl Shadowhawk from above, from the first part of the match I meant. 8-9 and I've taken a beating. Gotta protect my right torso. It's open. Can I see his right torso?
At 0%.
I am gonna try take him out, but I see the Raven, which surprisingly survives that alpha. Ravens are really good mechs now, by the way.
Target acquired.
Strongly recommend them. Very tanky, very vicious. I castrated as weaponless. Pretty fresh Lerm Archer here. Oh, I made a mistake here. Forgot I was not on override. Raven gets a good burn on me. Thankfully the other mechs like the Archer ignores me.
Heat level critical.
He's caught really bad, the Archer.
Torso critical damage.
See the Raven? He just wouldn't die. I thought I would kill the Raven, but I didn't.
Critical damage.
This is the mistake I made. I should have retreated a bit more. Not enough jump juice. 2 Ravens, 1 above, 1 below, and that's it. Well, A12 is not a shabby match. I thought I did pretty okay, I would like to think. Can't say much for the rest of the team. So that's 806 damage, 2 kills, 12 components destroyed, 673 damage tanked. Not bad. 500 max score, top of the team. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the TSP Zeus, one of the several mechs you get when you purchase the Tournament Supporter Pack, and I do recommend you purchase that pack to support the game if throwing money at the game is what you like to do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time guys, have fun, stay chill, and well, I'll see you around. Ciao.